Well, good morning. This is Plant Smart Living with Farmer Fred. Really glad you could join me today out here in the vegetable garden. It's a beautiful Memorial Weekend day. And so today I wanted to share with you some tips and ideas on how you can hill your potatoes in your garden. So thanks for joining me today. So I planted some red New Orleans potatoes, some Kennebec potatoes, and some Yukon Gold potatoes back on April 4th. And so it's been a while since they've been growing in the garden, and they're about 10-12 inches high now above the soil. And generally when you plant potatoes, you know, you plant them about 2 to 3 inches deep, and then you cover them with a couple inches of soil, and you space them anywhere from 10 to 12 inches. And so since then, you know, they've been growing, and so now it's time to hill the potatoes up, you know, and it's in the hill or the mound is where these potatoes are going to grow. And so, you know, right behind me is where my potato patch area is. So follow me along and I'm going to show you how you can hill these potatoes. It's something really easy to do. And so right here in front of me is where I have my 3 different rows of potatoes, and I have here a rake that I'm going to use to hill up these potatoes. And so right here I have already hilled up these potatoes here, these red New Orleans potatoes. Just thought we'd take a closer look how beautiful they are doing here. And then I also hill up this row here of the Yukon Golds, and then I have one more over here that I need to hill up. And when I planted these potatoes, I planted these in composted wood chips. They've been here for 2 to 3 years, and so it's been a great growing medium for these potatoes. And this soil's pretty loose, so it's nice and easy to rake or hill up these potatoes. And so what you want to do is just get yourself a nice garden rake and just start pulling the soil back on both sides of your potatoes, working down one side of the row. And you want that hilled, you know, you can also hill these 2 times during the growing season if you want, but by the time you're done hilling, you want the hill to be about 10 to 12 inches high. And I'm just going to jump over and do the other side. It's, again, something really easy to do. But again, you want to hill your potatoes because it's in the mound is where these potatoes are going to grow and mature, these tubers. This is also good exercise. But it's a beautiful morning out here in the garden. They're calling for some rain this afternoon. And so that's pretty much what it takes to hill your potatoes. You do want to make sure you hill your potatoes either once or twice a year. And I'm going to be harvesting these in the late fall. And so anyhow, if you have any questions or comments about this video, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And you can also visit us at plantsmartliving.com. And there you can learn more about gardening and also how you can reclaim your health by adopting a whole food, plant-based lifestyle. Well, anyhow, I hope you have a wonderful day today. So thanks for joining me out here in the garden. So until next time, this is Plant Smart Living with Farmer Fred.